That's Mom.
That's my son in the back of the car. That's my baby daddy. I know it happened. Mark, baby, I love you, Mark. He looks like he's dying, man.
I know, he's getting all the EMS stuff right now for him, okay?
Criminals like to think they're always one step ahead of the law and forget that sometimes even the law knows better to disguise itself. But what happens when these stupid and seemingly smart criminals get surprised by undercover cops while in the act?
Why those rooms? Why did you go into those rooms?
You know, every room looks the same. It was out of dumbness that I did it, and I don't know why I would do it. It's just a stupid thing.
See what?
Yeah.
Deal with it?
Yeah.
How long have you had the foot fetish?
Right here. I'll say like more than 7 years.
Here are times when undercover cops surprise stupid criminals in the act. Starting off with an undercover operation where cops surprised and caught 27-year-old Patrick, who was dealing in illegal shrooms.
Patrick, I gotta put your hands behind your back. We'll explain everything in a second, okay?
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now, what if I told you that we've been buying from you for a bit?
Mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country. Mm-hmm. It does help in a therapeutic sense. You know.
In early 2023, deputies got a tip about a Zumiez employee in Jensen Beach, Florida, selling illegal substances. The 27-year-old, named Patrick, was reportedly running a side business dealing hallucinogens from inside the store. Officers quickly launched an investigation and took action.
What's up, man? Patrick, how are you, buddy? What up? Patrick. I gotta put your hands behind your back. We'll explain everything in a second, okay? Yes, mine's double off. You got him. I got him. No. Here, just use my.
Hello, how are you? Good. Where's his black backpack?
What's up?
He's got a black backpack.
Is this his?
This one's his?
Thank you. Alright, man, I'm just gonna double lock these on you, okay? So they don't walk up on you, okay? Yep. We'll explain everything to you here in a minute, alright? Do you have anything in your pocket that's gonna stick me, hurt me, anything like that?
Oh, none of those sticking.
Where's your black backpack at?
My black backpack?
Yeah.
Got it.
Officers searched Patrick's bag and found a Ziploc bag containing 30 grams of hallucinogenic mushrooms. He was taken to the county jail for further questioning, which was pretty eye-opening, to say the least.
Mouse on there. Nothing in your shoes.
What's up? Probably would, yeah.
Could be able to make phone calls too when he gets to the office, alright? Alright. Just walk out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the show.
We go out and get a left, okay?
Okay.
We are just outside where the movie theaters are.
Or actually, if one of you guys want to take a photo.
I'll do that. Anybody got their work phone on them? I'm gonna write that silver tag, okay?
What's up?
We're gonna write this silver tag, okay?
Okay.
I'm on the other side. Okay. You're gonna go on the front seat, alright?
Alright.
Guys, we're just going back to the office?
Yeah. Can you pull a police service call for Zoomies, white male, 1015, 51 to SID?
You good? Yep. What's your name, dude?
Patrick.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Obviously, we're here because you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle.
Hmm?
Alright. Do you have any idea that, I don't know if anyone explained anything to you yet or anything?
No.
So, months ago, we got complaints of you selling mushrooms, just stuff to not only people coming in and out of the store, but also the juveniles. Okay? Does any of this ring a bell at all?
No.
You don't sell anything? Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna stick with? Alright. So, you had a black bag with you today.
Yes.
Is that your back bag? Do you know what was inside of it?
Yeah.
What was inside of it?
There were mushrooms inside the bag.
Do you use mushrooms?
Yes.
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now, what if I told you that we've been buying from you for a bit? Still, does any of this ring a bell? Like, you've been selling, we've seen you, we've dealt with you.
Okay.
Do you want me to elaborate, like refresh your mind a little?
If you want.
It's a little blurry. That's you in the store. That's you during a deal that we did. Okay? Do you have that outfit?
I do, I just got it.
Yeah. So, once again, that's you. We know for a fact you deal.
Okay.
So, do you do it to like help yourself with extra money, with financially, or help people out, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I don't do anything bad, nothing that bad, so.
And I'm not saying that you're a bad person, dude. We get it, like, hey, you give a little here, take a little there, it's for extra money, right? What I'm trying to understand is, number one, what the actual reason is for you to sell it. I'm not saying you're a bad dude. Like, you know, you don't look like a Pablo Escobar. Like, are you? I mean, I might be confused. Does anyone at the store know that you do for extra money, or
No.
no one else is involved with it? How much do you sell at a time, dude?
Not much.
Well, what's not much? I mean, you had what? How much did you have with him? Anyone? How much did you have with him?
30 grams.
30 grams. I mean, that's typically how much would you sell that for?
Not much.
What's not much?
$160.
Really? That's a lot for $160. Like, $160 is pretty cheap compared to what I thought an ounce of mushrooms would be.
Partially for the money, but at the same time, mushrooms for a lot of people are medicine and they help a lot of people with a lot of issues, so I don't really need too much money, so.
How much would you get that for that you could sell it for $160?
How much would I get that for? Not much.
What's not much?
50, 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're making like $100 profit. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming if you buy it in bulk, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a good deal.
I don't really deal with mushrooms too much.
No?
No, it's fairly recent that it's been selling much, and clearly this is why.
Yeah. How long have you been working at Zoomies?
A year in November.
Have you been doing it the whole time there?
No.
No? How long have you been selling out of the store?
A month or two.
Okay. So you see what the issue here is, right? Like, how big of a clientele do you have?
Not much.
Not much?
I don't make that much money.
Okay. Well, the issue obviously still stands that we're here, obviously, so.
Yeah.
Apparently, undercover detectives had tricked Patrick into making 2 drug sales, exposing his lie about not dealing. Desperate, he tried to come up with a new excuse, but things were quickly falling apart for him. This was a well-planned sting, and he had been caught red-handed. Even the best and well-crafted lies would barely do anything to save him.
How long have you been selling the mushrooms for?
Maybe like a year.
So you just started selling in the last 2 months at Zoomies, but you've been selling it for a year overall?
About.
Where do you typically get it from?
A guy.
Like locally, at the mall?
Yeah, an old friend.
Well, you don't seem like a bad dude, man. It's just one of those things where you got caught up. Yeah. How much mushrooms do you think this dude has that you usually get it from?
He has? I'm not sure. He usually has like chocolate bars, but it's mainly that I get from him, but I've stocked up a long time ago on mushrooms, so that's why I used to take more myself, but after like a really bad trip, I stopped taking them as much. It was mainly for me at first, just to kind of stock up because they're hard to get.
Yeah. The dude that you get in Port St. Lucie, you said he has bars.
Chocolate bars.
The stuff you had today wasn't chocolate bars.
Oh no, that's what I said. He usually has chocolate bars. I had gotten it a while ago.
So that was from a while ago, from that same guy?
Yeah, those are pretty old in there.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second.
Okay.
Dude, let me just ask you though. So obviously, not only do people, tourists, whatever, just come in and randomly ask you, and you just kind of give it to them. What about like kids, like juveniles?
Oh no.
You don't deal with juveniles? Cause
I try my best. I mean, I don't ID people, but
like, because the issue that, like I said, the whole reason this started is because kids are getting it, man.
I've never sold mushrooms to any kids.
Well, juveniles, I mean, in the teenage years, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
I mean, like I said, I don't ID, but
yeah. Okay. Have you ever had anyone tell you that they've had a really bad trip or anything off the stuff you gave them?
No.
Never? But you've had yourself personally?
Well, I took way too many.
How much is way too many?
It was about 14 grams.
You took a whole 14 grams, just ate them?
Well, it's called, I don't want to go into the whole specifics.
No, I'm curious. This is me just
It's
learning
called
now.
lemon teching. Basically, if you grind up the mushrooms and put them in lemon juice, which is citric acid reacts to the psilocybin in the mushrooms, which it basically doubles the dose, but it shortens the trip. So where the trip you take 7 grams, the trip might last 8 hours. If you lemon tech 7 grams, you're gonna trip way harder, but it'll only be for like 2-3 hours. Yeah.
So what do? Do you like shut everything off and kind of just meditate?
Well,
with it?
that time I did it. I was in a really bad place at the time, so I did that. I did it in the dark in my bed, and I like time traveled. It was scary. I like partied with demon clown guys and stuff. It was fun. Yes, but that's again why I always tell people that you need to weigh it out and you need to know how much you take, because they can do that to you. But like I said before, it does help. I mean, it's obviously mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country. It does help in a therapeutic sense.
No, I've heard that. I've definitely heard that. Where do you have your ounces?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's fine.
Real quick, was there anybody else working at Zoomies today, or is it just you?
I had one other worker.
So there's somebody there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause we walked out with you and didn't see anybody else in there. I want to make sure it's secure.
No, yeah, she's supposed to call someone.
Okay. Alright.
So you don't want to say where the rest of it is?
I'd rather not.
Okay, then yeah, we're right to say no. I just want to make sure that it's not laying around where someone can get to it or try it or kid or anything like that.
Nope. You plans to ever do this again?
To sell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
If I get out of this, no, this is my...
But like you said, unfortunately, what really was I don't want to say bread and butter because that sounds like a terrible way to put it, but the most unfortunate part about this is that we were getting complaints that kids were getting hold of this and that kids were buying it.
That's just and
when we say kids, but we mean people under 18 years old. And just as well as I do, it's hard to see or tell how old somebody is, because sometimes
I'm very
dudes,
curious
girls,
about that. That's why I'm very curious about it, because most people, they're all seem to be adults to me. That's why I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Especially the mushrooms I have even when friends of mine ask, because I do have people are 18 and close, I tell them I do not give mushrooms to children.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2"? How long have you been growing a beard?
It's been a while now, 6+ years.
Yeah, 6+ years. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 28.
28. Okay, so when you were in high school, did you have facial hair?
Mm-hmm. I have facial hair. No, I definitely understand. I definitely understand that.
You probably could have walked into a gas station and bought beer. You know what I mean?
The funny part is that when I was underage, I never got ID'd, and as soon as I came of age, I got ID'd.
Usually how it happens.
Yeah, it was very.
Well, you know what I mean? It's hard.
No, I definitely understand that. I will say, I have been very advocate with anybody who ever asked me that I do not to give mushrooms.
I believe that. I don't believe you
to anyone, because as somebody who, like I said, tripped too bad, I understand that it could severely mess up your mental state.
Yeah.
To Patrick's credit, once his lies were exposed, he chose to come clean and confess to the officers while staying composed. However, the investigators pushed even further, wanting to know the true extent of his crimes, especially whether any juveniles were involved. Patrick tried to downplay the situation, but by then it was too little, too late.
Like I said, we're not saying you specifically went out and saw it.
No, I understand. Listen, I understand. I did this. I fully understand the ramifications of my choices. I get it. But, however, if I could say one thing, I always made sure that mushrooms never went to kids.
Of course. Of course. No, I understand what you're saying, man. Does your trips, when you go on a trip, is it always the same, or is it something different each time?
I would say so. That one time was the only time I ever saw anything that wasn't there. All the other times, it's usually just, things are just kind of moving and colors are weird.
Like on that 70s show kind of?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You look at your phone and everything's dancing around. It's usually pretty fun until you abuse it to the point where you take way too much. And then it's your own. Like I said, I saw crazy demon clowns and stuff
Patrick was charged with possession of a banned substance, selling it, and unlawful use of a communication device. In a drug deal gone wrong, undercover cops busted a dealer selling banned substances.
Please, get on the ground! Get on the ground, please! Please! Hey, don't move, please! Get out here! Get out here! You're under arrest! Get on the ground!
Like, this is harassment. The other day they did the same thing to me.
You're under arrest for selling. Okay.
Who did I sell that to?
Who did you sell to? A couple different people.
On April the 22nd, 2022, in La Crosse, Wisconsin, a confidential informant arranged to buy meth from a suspect. After the deal, the man grew suspicious and accused the informant of being a snitch. Sensing danger, the undercover officer used a prearranged safe word, triggering nearby officers as the situation escalated instantly.
Please, get on the ground! Get on the ground, please! Please! Hey, don't move, please! Get out here! Get out here! You're under arrest! Get on the ground! Police department! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Please! You're under arrest! Police department! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move! Let me see your hands! 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 Put your hands behind your back!
I ain't even done nothing.
Don't move!
You're tripping, dude.
Shut the car off! Are you injured at all? Matt?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
All right, I'm gonna roll you over.
No. Oh, I didn't do nothing. What did I do?
Stand up.
What did I do?
Investigator Mancuso, La Crosse, please.
Yeah, I know. What did I do?
I want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, what did I do though?
Step over here. Right there. On the ground.
Hey, I don't know no drugs and I'm like, dude, who's tripping there? That's my Nintendo.
Sounds good.
Hey, there's no drugs in the car.
You're being detained.
Why? Why am I being detained, sir?
You're being detained, Matt. Okay?
Yeah, I didn't do nothing wrong. There's no drugs.
Are you injured?
No.
Okay. Where'd the other one go? No, who was the person that they were with? Stay right there. I lost my radio in the car.
I don't have no drugs, man. Like, you can check me like...
26 on 95 one time with Matthews mic check in front of Shimmy's.
There's no drugs in here.
You got no weapons on you?
No.
No guns, no knives?
No.
You just have to find a gun, we'll be upset.
Yeah, there's no weapons, dude. That's a game.
After restraining the suspect, Matt, officers searched him and found $1,341 in cash. During questioning, Matt stayed tight-lipped and proved to be a tough nut to crack, but nothing was going to save him now.
Like, this is harassment. The other day they did the same thing to me. Like, I really am doing nothing wrong now. There's no medication in my pocket here.
Okay.
I'm prescribed to it. The game's my game. There's earbuds up here.
Hey man, we search everyone, okay?
But damn, this is kind of crazy. Like, because I stand outside the bar, you guys rolled up on me like that?
Honestly, don't know what's going on. They just called us over here to help them out, okay?
All right, Matt, for now, you're going to go in the back of the car, okay?
Just a vape?
Yeah.
We're just going to hang on to this for now.
Alright. Nothing illegal in there.
No, fair enough, man.
Just don't want you smoking if you're in the car, okay?
Where's my stuff?
Sit on the floor of the passenger seat. And then...
I know y'all ain't gonna find no drugs. I don't have any. So.
Here. Do you want her to step away? Yeah. You want door shut?
Step over here.
Just right over here inside the building.
Positive alert.
10-4 positive alert.
Are you confident in the car, or do you want to keep running through? I mean, it's got to be in here somewhere, right?
We bought half. We bought it. Yep. But the informant said that. Now, if that means in the back of the house or if they're in his nuts, I have no idea. But he could have most likely, if he thought he was getting set up, he tried to get the CI back forcibly into the car to give the nuts.
And where's the CI inside?
Gone.
Matt, can you come on for me again? What'd you say?
So I don't have any drugs. I don't know. It's a big misunderstanding.
The officers quickly wrapped up the investigation after gathering all the evidence, and now there was only one thing left to do.
What am I being charged with?
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me about why we're here?
Yeah.
Okay. You're under arrest for selling. Okay.
Who did I sell to?
Who did you sell to? A couple different people. But
Yeah?
my money's in your bag. Okay?
Is it?
Yep.
I don't think it is.
It is. Trust me. Why are we doing this again?
How much is it? That's all I'd like to
You'll
know.
read the report.
Oh, I think you're lying.
Okay. I'm not lying, bro. I didn't know what you're doing here. Okay. I didn't feel like putting my hands on you, but when you're trying to tell somebody to get in the car against their will, okay, that scares me. Okay. So that's why you're being under arrest.
I was gonna.
You just $1 worth of. Okay. It's on
who?
video. The person that just got out of the car right here, and you tried. When are you gonna learn to stop selling? You're under arrest. That's my money in your bag, and now we're gonna go search Ash's place because that's where you left from. It's gotta end, man.
Matt was charged with counts of manufacturing/delivering false imprisonment and resisting an officer. In the next case, a stroke of luck led to an unexpected arrest when an off-duty officer, enjoying his vacation, spotted a runaway fugitive in plain sight.
I did nothing wrong.
Okay, it's okay. If you didn't do anything wrong, just,
officer,
he's just going to secure you and that's it.
This is not right.
Don't resist.
Officer, I did nothing wrong. Officer, this is wrong. This is wrong.
No,
I'm telling you, this is wrong. Are you kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? Y'all gonna assault me now?
You're not gonna talk? Alright, man, we're gonna be here all day then.
On October the 20th, 2022, while vacationing at Disney World's Animal Kingdom, a USPIS agent spotted a fugitive who had been on the run for nearly a whole year. The agent recognized him by his distinct H neck tattoo. Since the suspect, Burton, was with his family, the agent had to carefully approach and manage the tense situation.
Yeah, give me a second, alright? Okay, does it look like him? Alright, brother. Can we talk to you for a second?
Me?
Yeah.
What's up?
You have your ID with you?
My ID?
Yeah.
I don't think I have my ID on me.
What's your first name? We got some word that you might be doing something.
I might be doing something.
Yeah. You have your name?
Officer, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just give me a second. Turn it on for me. It's okay. If you didn't do anything wrong, it's okay.
But I don't understand. Officer, I'm with my daughter.
It's okay. It's okay.
Officer, I did nothing wrong.
Okay, it's okay. If you didn't do anything wrong,
Officer,
he's just going to secure you and that's it.
This is not right.
Don't resist.
Officer, I did nothing wrong.
Don't resist.
Officer, I just was here with my officer. Listen.
Okay, don't grab
This is not right. I did nothing wrong, officer.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can you tell me what's wrong? What's the
Once we
problem?
figure it out.
But this is not right because you're detaining me. You're not telling me why.
Okay.
This is not right, officer.
You're the suspect. You're the suspect in the warrant. Look at me. If you're not the guy, we're going to let you go. If you are the guy,
this is not right.
Put your hands behind your back.
I did nothing wrong. I'm here with my child. Officer.
Listen.
Look, my daughter. Are you going to do this?
If it isn't him, we're going to let him go. It's for a warrant. Okay, brother, turn around.
Officer,
turn
this
around.
is not right. Y'all going to do this against my child?
Turn around.
Are y'all serious?
The suspect was identified as 31-year-old Quashon Burton, who had entered the park using a fake identity. The USPIS agent who spotted him was directly involved in the case and even signed Burton's arrest warrant. The officers calmly apprehended him and took quick and precise action.
My child is right here. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all bring this in front of my child? Oh my God. Yo, this is not right, officer.
Stop resisting.
Officer, my daughter is right here. Are y'all serious?
Stop resisting,
This
man.
is not right, man. Officer, this is not right. This is not right. Look, y'all This is not right. I did nothing wrong. I'm in Disney World. Are y'all kidding me? Oh my God. I don't believe this.
So we had.
Nah, this is not right. Officer, I did nothing.
Stop fighting, man.
Bro. Are y'all kidding me? My child is right here.
Hey, bro, if it's not you, we're going to let you go.
But this is not right, officer. I'm in Disney World. I did
if
nothing.
It's not you, we're going to let you go.
What are you? Officer, I did nothing.
Buddy, hey, look at me. If it's not you, we're going to let you go. I promise.
What's not me?
The subject of a warrant.
The subject of a warrant?
Yes.
What are you talking about, officer? Yo, this is not,
come on.
This is wrong, officer. This is wrong. This is wrong. I'm telling you, this is wrong. Are you kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? Y'all gonna assault me now?
Turn around.
Y'all gonna assault me?
Buddy, if it's not you, we're gonna let you go.
Listen, all right, so confirm that before you arrest me.
I'm not arresting you, but you're...
Buddy, I mean, sir, the cops.
If you put your hands behind your back and stop resisting, if it's not you...
Y'all are assaulting me.
If it's not you,
I'm talking to y'all calmly.
Buddy.
I did nothing wrong. I'm talking to you. I'm walking.
What's your name?
Oh my God.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. If it's not you, I told you that from the very beginning.
Yes, but what? I don't understand.
You're the subject of a warrant. If it's not you, I'm going to let you go.
Confirming you 10-4, you have all the background.
I don't understand. This is 10-4. I do understand what I'm saying.
Look at me. I promise you, if it's not you, we're going to let you go.
Officer,
okay? But the thing is, you're not listening. If we just, I told you from the very beginning, if we secure you, and it's not you, we're going to let you go. Okay? That's it. But we have to investigate because you match the description of a subject with a warrant. If it's not you, we're going to let you go. Okay? Do me that favor.
All right.
Because we have people coming, and I don't want to make this any worse, okay? But you're resisting. And if it's not you, we're going to let you go. Sounds good? Lay down for me right here. Appreciate you, brother.
As authorities began questioning Burton, his demeanor changed drastically. He grew tense and evasive, clearly trying to hide something.
If it's not you, we're going to let you go.
County vehicle 470. We have secured. Anybody else coming? Well, we just get 111 for now. One more yet to respond. Coming out to you.
You have your handcuff key? Hey, appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
Go ahead, sir. Do you need any of the information for the guy that you have 12 with?
Yeah. Hey, thanks, bro. Okay? If it's not you, we're gonna let you go, okay? But the thing is, we do have to verify because we have 100% right now information that you match the description of a subject with the warrant, okay? That's what I tried to explain to you from the very beginning, okay? Sound fair? Don't do anything stupid because we got more people coming, okay? Alright, do me a favor, okay? You're gonna stand to the left, okay? To this side. You're gonna go that way and stand on your butt. Okay? Come up. Alright, we're gonna take him straight to the car. Hey, we're gonna just talk to you and then that's it, okay? Come on. Yeah. Don't try anything dumb, okay?
You're not supposed to have, like, to hurt us, man?
No.
Hey, we're at the bus. We're gonna walk back to where we parked the off-duty cars.
Mine's right here in the garage.
Okay. Here we're going. Let's not go through there. Kids are there.
Let's search him better though, real quick.
Still unclear.
Okay. Yep, thanks. But I did confer with them earlier. They said we can get
We're doing over traffic.
we can go. Okay.
Just sort it out, okay? Do you have ID on you anywhere, or did you give it to him already?
No, I don't have ID with me.
Okay. Do you have an ID in Florida?
No.
No? Where's your ID from?
With my ID from?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, like you're an adult. You have a photo ID issued to you somewhere?
Yes.
What state?
South Carolina.
South Carolina? Alright. You can go ahead and put your knees in there for me, bud.
Okay. Okay.
And what's your name? What's your name, bud? I mean, you know that we already know, right?
Know what?
You know. So why don't you just provide your actual information to us and speed up this process?
That's what I'm...
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what's your last name? Do you have a last name?
I have a name, officer,
But you don't want to provide it?
I want...
All you're going to do is prolong things if you don't tell us, so it's not really affecting us. It's really going to tie you up more than anything.
I understand that. I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'll let this deputy explain that to you.
Authorities revealed that Quashon Burton had been evading capture since November 2021 after using stolen identities to fraudulently secure nearly $150,000 in COVID-19 relief funds. His lack of cooperation during arrest made the process even more difficult for officers, but eventually they would get him one way or the other.
What's your name, bro? We already went, look, all through all this crap. What's your name, man?
Alright.
Bro. Hey, man to man, bro. What's your name, bro?
Alright, thank you.
We're gonna do this?
My phone's not cooperating.
Bro. Listen, I told you, man. None of this had to happen. Okay? I tried talking to you normal, but you didn't want it that way. You just start resisting. That's not the way we do things, man. Okay? You just try. We need to get all this information. What is your name? You're not gonna talk? All right, man. We're gonna be here all day then. Yeah, that's him. I got him ID'd by. I mean, that's him, obviously.
Yeah, if it wasn't him, he would just tell you who he was so he could get out of there, you know what I mean?
But he won't give you a name?
No. The Fed verified that's him.
Yeah. I just talked to their fraud department.
Mm-hmm.
Then obviously whatever he booked.
No, he's not going in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it there.
Fingerprint readers out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, everything bounced. So, and it's nothing's in his name. So they want to know.
Yeah. No, it's him. It's him. I got prior to that. We have the information from the Fed.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
we have this information. Tattoo matches.
To open up a fraud case against him.
Okay. Well.
I was like, I relay this information.
Okay. So, make calls, supervisor.
Burton was arrested in Florida for resisting arrest and later extradited to New York, where he was held without bond. He now faces charges of conspiracy to steal government funds, theft of public money, and aggravated identity theft, crimes that could earn him a minimum of 2 years in prison if convicted. Next up is the shocking case of 21-year-old Mark Jaggers Jr., who approached what he thought was an abandoned car to steal it, not realizing that it was in fact an unmarked vehicle with an undercover cop inside.
Police! What is your deal, bro? Send somebody back here. I just try to get robbed.
I wasn't gonna rob you.
I can't. Oh my God.
On June the 19th, 2023 in Louisville, undercover cops were on a stakeout when a carjacker unexpectedly tried to rob them, not knowing that they were police.
Police! Give me a hand! Give me a hand! Shots fired! Shots fired! What is your deal, bro? Send somebody back here. I just try to get robbed.
I wasn't gonna rob you.
What's your name?
Mark.
What?
Mark.
Send cars to me. Somebody's trying to rob me. Call 911.
Let's go, baby,
He's trying to rob me. Get me back here. I got somebody showing up. Stay back. There's a gun. Stay back.
Baby daddy, my son's in the car.
Okay.
Did you just shoot my baby daddy? Did you shoot my
Get on the main channel. Stop. Get back now. Get back now.
I have no weapon.
Okay, get back.
But where's he shot? Where's he shot?
Right here, Prill. Right here.
Did you call an ambulance?
They're getting out.
Did you call an ambulance? Mark, is he? Did you call an ambulance?
That's Mom.
That's my son in the back of the car. That's my baby daddy. I don't have
On front
nothing.
channel, just
Ma'am, staying over here.
Which way they go?
Hey, is there anything?
Mark!
He's down. Start EMS's location.
The situation escalated in an instant as the undercover officer opened fire on the 21-year-old suspect, Mark Jaggers Jr. But even before backup could arrive, Mark's mum reached the scene and the entire affair turned very messy and emotional.
Mark! Mark!
Please stand over here.
Anybody else see it?
Okay. Matt, you want me to start on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Start on him. I'm not gonna
Stand
touch
up.
nothing. Baby!
What's his name?
Baby, his name is Mark.
Mark
That's
what?
my
We're
name, Mark Jaggers.
alley.
Do what?
Mark Jaggers.
Mark Jaggers.
And Garfield.
Hey, can I please
Do what?
stay
We're
next
getting
to
EMS started.
Can I please stay next to him?
No, stay back because we got a
Is there
gun right here.
anybody else
He's
on
going to get EMS
Will
over
you
here.
touch it? I don't want it. Will you
We got to
move
leave it where it is.
That's my
I
baby
think he
daddy.
said one ran
Please.
off. Didn't get it.
Please.
Negative. Only one accounted for. Get EMS over here.
Please. 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 Can
One
I
down. I'm
touch him?
1086.
Please, can I touch
No, just wait. We're going to get EMS because he's going to be working on him.
Where'd
Okay?
Where'd you shoot him?
Do what?
Where'd you shoot him?
Man, I don't know right now. That's what we're going to
Mark,
get.
baby, I love you, Mark! It looks like he's behind me.
I know. He's getting all the EMS stuff right now for him. Okay? We're going to get him working on him. We will. What's his name? Mark Jaggers? Okay.
That's my baby daddy.
Okay. We're going to get him working on right now.
Please, that's my baby daddy. That is my baby daddy. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're right here. Here, step back over here.
Please,
You just pass this up, Jack.
please save my
Come over
baby
here.
daddy.
Come over here.
What's your name? That's my baby daddy. Listen to me. What's your name?
What do you need?
The officers tried to calm the mum down while at the same time rushed to provide medical aid to Mark.
What do you need?
Hey man, talk to me. Probably a seal. Yeah, give me a chest too.
What, 2200 block?
What you need?
North-south alley, yeah, 2200.
North-south alley right behind 2200 Black and Bridge.
Give me a chest seal. That's banded. I'm gonna need it probably for both sides. You know how many times?
No.
Okay. Hey, just talk to me.
I'm gonna try to get
All right.
gloves. Is that what you need?
Yeah. What do you need? Here, hold this. Get this shirt up. There's gloves. Hey, any of y'all got gloves?
I'm trying to grab gloves. That's baby mama's car. She just pulled up. Here's some.
Start trying to give them.
Here you go, Jay, if you need gloves.
All over, man. Hey, buddy, talk to me.
Here's gloves. Hey, watch out, the gun's right there.
Come on.
Which one of y'all shot him? Which one of y'all shot him? I'm not climbing down. Not because somebody failed me.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna fail me. That's my brother on the ground. Let me one of y'all's fucking family.
Come on. Hey. Talk to me,
Wait,
dude.
who shot my brother?
Talk to me.
Who shot my brother?
One of y'all wants to switch. When I get done with this.
Need anything for real?
And just hang out. Just hang on over here.
Mark Jaggers Jr. later succumbed to his injuries. His father later claimed that Mark wasn't trying to carjack the undercover officers. He believed the car was abandoned and planned to take it for a joyride, influenced by a TikTok trend. The incident is now under investigation by Kentucky State Police. In a bizarre case up next, officers paid a surprise visit to a felon, 26-year-old Mark Gonzalez, dubbed as the foot fondler.
Specifically the rooms that you went into of the women and touching their feet.
Well, it's like a big thing that I got going on. It's like a foot fetish, you want to call it.
Okay.
And it's stupid. I know.
Have you ever done anything like that, like stolen shoes, taken shoes, anything
no.
like that?
Just I bought shoes from women and stuff.
I have a warrant for your arrest. Okay.
A man, Mark Anthony Gonzalez, aged 26, was accused of breaking into a Lake Tahoe resort and fondling women's feet during the early morning hours while many tourists were in town for the 4th of July holiday. Nearly a month later, officers tracked him down at his home in Northern California to confront him.
Are you Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. I'm Detective Jenkins. My partner, Detective Schultz.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Would you please come back to our
Pleasure. Good morning.
We're going to walk this way and just have a conversation. So, Mark, the reason that I'm here to I'd like to chat with you a little bit about your family vacation to Tahoe around the 4th of July.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your vacation?
We just went over there to, have a good time 4th of July weekend. We just went over there to, we normally go every year, 4th of July. We went boating and just things like that. Wanted to have a good time. That's it. Nothing too big.
The officers had anticipated that Mark would deny all of the accusations and that they would have a hard time trying to break him, but they were in for other unanticipated surprises.
So I'd like to talk to you about some of your activities while you were up in Lake Tahoe.
Okay.
Specifically the rooms that you went into of the women and touching their feet. And before you tell me that you didn't do anything like that, I'm going to tell you this is your one opportunity to be straightforward with me.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that it was you because you left your fingerprints behind. So I don't understand why you did those things. I'm trying to understand. I've never met you. I don't know anything about you.
Yeah.
So can you kind of explain it to me?
Just out of dumbness. I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
Well, and I'm sure you can appreciate 4th of July. There's a ton of women up there. Why those rooms? Why did you go into those rooms?
Every room looks the same. It was out of dumbness that I did it, and I don't know why I would do it. Just a stupid thing.
Okay.
But
how did you get into the rooms? I mean, how did you just, pick the room or decide?
Well, because every room looks the same. I honestly did think they were like the rooms that I was supposed to come back into, but they all look in that resort like they're all the same room and stuff. But I just went in through the back.
According to reports, during the early hours of July the 1st to the 3rd, 2023, Mark entered 2 resort condos in State Line by slipping through unlocked screen doors. Once inside, he crept to the foot of the bed and began to inappropriately fondle the feet of 2 different women. Both woke up in shock to find a complete stranger fondling their feet. The officers grilled him about this, and Mark had a very surprising excuse for his behavior, one that was certainly very bizarre.
So you went in,
yeah,
and then the ladies explained to me that you were rubbing their legs and their feet. What's the deal with that?
Just a dumb thing that I have. It's like a little fetish thing that I got going on.
I don't know you, so explain it to me. Just explain it to me. No judgment.
Yeah.
No zero judgment.
It's like a big thing that I got going on. It's like a foot fetish, you want to call it.
Okay.
And it's stupid.
Have you done anything like this before? What was the draw, or what was exciting about it for you? Was it the feet themselves? Was it the excitement of the I shouldn't be doing this? What was the deal with that?
Honestly, I really don't know. It's just like wanting to go the next step, Just, I don't know.
What's the first step?
Well, just like watching
I hear you say
things.
that you have a foot fetish. Okay, what kind of stuff do you watch?
Just like dumb, just random,
Like regular, or is there I don't know.
It's just regular. It's just, there is, but I just normally just do the regular.
Have you ever done anything like that, like stolen shoes, taken shoes, anything like that?
Just I bought shoes from women and stuff, like online and all that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea why I would do that. It's just like a thing that I have going on, and I know it's not the right thing, but I don't know.
Unfortunately, no, it's not. Have you spoken with someone about?
I've spoken to a therapist, but
what have you
it's
learned?
been a while.
Okay.
Yeah, a few things. How to try to cope with it. Wear a little, wristband and stuff to kind of cope with that situation.
When you say you're wearing a wristband to like,
Well, just like if I do get into that stage, I'll normally, try to wear it and it'll snap me out of things doing, weird things like that. And,
have you been doing weird things like that for some time?
no, just watching, like I said, watching just kind of copes with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See what to deal with it.
Yeah.
How long have you had the foot fetish?
I'll say like more than 7 years.
Okay.
It's been a while.
And how old are you? 26, right?
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before you were an adult.
Yeah.
How did you, I guess
people just like have their own thing, Like,
yeah.
I guess
What's
that's
the first time that you remember having like a thing for feet? Like, how did you discover it?
Honestly, I have no idea. I think I might have seen something that I liked during watching something like that. And it stuck with me.
The female officer tried to understand what was driving Mark's bizarre behavior, especially since he seemed genuinely disturbed by his own actions. Meanwhile, her partner quietly called for backup, sensing that things could take a turn. As the conversation went on, Mark began contradicting himself, and it became clear that something wasn't adding up.
You know that you have this foot fetish, and then this was because you wanted to, I think you said, take the next step.
Yeah.
So entering their rooms and touching their feet and legs, that's this step. What would be the next step after that?
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure. Just something going on with like
Was there more that you were wanting to do that you didn't?
No.
Please forgive the personal nature of my questions, and I know it might be awkward talking to a female. If you prefer to talk to me,
it's fine.
I appreciate your honesty. I do. No judgment from me. Okay, no matter what we talk about, zero judgment. Okay, we all have our stuff, right?
Yes.
When you were in the rooms with the women, there was some thought that perhaps you were in the women's rooms.
No, just watching, touching.
Watching, touching yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, touching yourself. Okay.
No, just watching them.
Watching them.
And yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't even sure if she was a woman, to be honest with you. Like I just went in there and just like had a dumbness. Just like I said, wanting to,
And Mark, this is the part where let's just be honest with each other, okay? I don't think that you went into a random room. I don't think that you're into guys' feet.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you're into guys' feet.
Yeah.
So I think that you probably knew that it was a woman, and I'm not judging you. Okay,
I really didn't know, like, because it was so dark.
So did you just randomly start checking doors and find one that's unlocked, or what? How many times do you recall doing that? Obviously, I know the answer, but I'm going to see if you can be honest with me. How many times do you recall doing that? Going into a woman's room, rubbing her feet and her legs, or trying to.
This is the only first time I've done it
Right.
there.
When you were up in Tahoe, I understand that. How many times while you were there?
Just twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you try to get into another room but the door was locked? No. There was actually 3 times.
Just once that I went in.
Okay.
For the one that was open.
Okay, so 2 times, and then only went in the ones that were open.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you kind of hit the nail on the head. Going into a woman's room without their permission, touching them without their permission, that's a crime. I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah, I don't know why I would do it. Like I said, it's like stupid.
No, I hear you. I hear you what you're saying, and it sounds to me like this is something that you've been kind of battling for some time.
Yeah.
Are your parents aware of the struggle that you have?
They are.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do they know what you did in Tahoe? Did you tell them?
They do.
Okay, when did you tell them?
Well, they found out. I didn't tell them.
Oh,
they found out.
How did they find out?
Okay. My sister told them, hey, there's this thing going on over there.
And then they figured it out.
Yeah, because
through the
news.
news.
My past. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your sister saw the news?
Yeah.
Kind of called you out on it?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, why don't you call me? Why you make me drive all the way here? Why don't you call me? Come on now.
Scared.
I know, I get it. I get it. And I understand where you're coming from. And unfortunately, you are going to have to be held accountable for your crimes. Okay. Yeah. So I have a warrant for your arrest. Okay. I do appreciate your honesty. Thanks for the conversation. I think that goes a long way to speak to the kind of man that you are.
Yeah.
A lot of guys would just stand here and be like, I don't know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Mark's confession helped ease the situation as the officers took action, but the drama was far from over as Mark had some more confessions to make, while his father came up to the officers demanding answers.
Dad's coming up behind you. Do you want me to inform your dad of what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Hugo. Hi. So he informs me that he's already spoken with you about the things that he did in Tahoe.
What did he do?
So he entered the rooms of multiple women. So I have a warrant for his arrest. There's 4 different charges. 2 are burglary, which is a felony in the state of Nevada.
Which he didn't steal anything.
It doesn't matter. Burglary is not stealing. Touching another person's body against their will is a battery. Okay? So that's included in the statute of burglary. Okay? And then battery and attempted battery. So there's 4 different charges. I'm sorry to, it sounds like he's been struggling with this for quite some time. So unfortunately, I believe he's escalating a little bit. I know he's already seeing a counselor, is what he told me, but he hasn't in a minute. Maybe we need to revisit that. But that's what's going on. So he just asked that I kind of fill you in, and so I wanted to fill you in.
I kind of noticed that when you were talking, you were trying to get him to admit something like a type of charge, like something that has to do with.
No, he has priors here. I don't know if you're aware of his history with Atwater Police Department or Merced County Sheriff's Office. He has prior contacts, and during those contacts, their cases, there was some information given to me that maybe he had been after taking some women's shoes or touching himself.
Investigators found that Mark Gonzalez was already known to police in Merced County for stealing women's shoes, trespassing, and other disturbing acts. As officers took him to the correctional facility, the female officer asked him a few final questions on the way.
But I guess, was it more exciting for you that way because it was a little more scary? Or
No, it's just the same.
So what part of it was exciting for you? Was it the entering the room secretly? Was it the actual feet and legs and being able to touch them? Or what was the most exciting thing for you?
Yeah, the feet and legs, yeah.
Not
entering or nothing like that.
Is there a particular type of feet or legs that you like?
Not really. Probably just like ones that are nice, nicely groomed. And like, I don't know.
Is it women's feet, men's feet, all
Just
feet?
women's feet.
Just
Yeah,
women's feet?
yeah.
Okay. I can't honestly say I've ever watched it. What would foot consist of?
Just doing it with the feet is all
Okay.
it is. It's nothing big.
So like with feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that.
Alright. Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it.
How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
With a consenting partner?
Yeah. That, I guess that would help me out. Like,
If you had a consenting
Yeah.
partner. Do you think you'll be able to stop? Honestly.
If I have a partner, maybe. Yeah, of course.
Have you been in like a committed relationship where that was a thing?
No.
So you're not sure?
No. I've never actually done that, dated or anything like that, or you looked for,
So just had encounters?
Yeah. Right now, what I'm doing is actually buying the shoes from the woman online, and that's kind of coping with my problem.
Okay.
Mark Gonzalez was booked into Merced County Jail on 2 counts of burglary and 2 counts of battery. He later pleaded guilty to the burglary charges and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. In the next case, 3 habitual shoplifters were caught red-handed by undercover officers at a Walmart, ending yet another one of their failed attempts to steal merchandise.
Hey, guys, stop. What's up? Maria, stop. Why? Stop. Do you have any United States identification at all? No.
The blue is my bag, man. Me, I don't steal nothing.
Okay. So the cameras are lying?
Border Patrol, known to conduct multiple thefts throughout the state of Florida.
On February the 25th, 2023, deputies in Indian River County, Florida, responded to a shoplifting report at a big box store in Vero Beach. Asset Protection had been monitoring 3 women loading up a cart as deputies waited outside, ready for them to emerge.
Hey, guys, stop. What's up? Maria, stop.
Why?
Stop.
For what?
Because I said so. Stop.
Why? Excuse me?
These 3?
Yep.
Okay, come this way.
Come on,
Stop right here. Stop.
Okay,
come over this way, real quick.
Can you come over?
Come over this way. You too. Yep. Come over this way.
What happened? What's happening? What happened?
Sit.
Come on, what are you doing?
Sit.
Excuse me, I don't have nothing. What happened?
Sit. Thank you. You're back. You're back.
10, 12 of them if you want to find out what's going on.
Stop right here.
Can I just sit them on here?
Are these bags merchandise?
They're ours.
Yeah, they're ours.
Yeah.
And then the sunglasses are ours too.
Sunglasses.
Oh my god. Yep. Sorry.
You got handcuffs?
Huh?
You guys got handcuffs?
Can we bring them to our office so we can go through everything?
Yeah, well, let me make sure they don't have any weapons.
Okay.
Stand up. You stand up. You stay seated.
I don't have nothing.
Well, I don't know that. Do I know what's in your pockets? Put your hands.
If you guys,
Okay, sit. Stand. Around that way. Turn around that
Correct. There could be a couple items in
All right, let's go this way.
When one of the undercover Walmart team members was spotted, the three women abandoned the full cart but still walked out with 2 stolen bags, sunglasses, and deodorant. Deputies quickly detained them, but getting the suspects to cooperate turned out to be much more difficult than expected.
Sit. Please, thank you.
so I'm pretty sure nothing's in there because they got spooked and so they ditched everything. That's everything that was in the car. But we still have the bags and I still have some of the sunglasses. And I actually have to grab the tag from the sunglasses that she ditched in the jeans.
Okay.
I don't go with nothing. What is this? Sunglasses.
That's illegal. Now you know why you're sitting here. Stop talking. Stop talking.
Do you guys, how old are you guys? How old are you?
25.
I'm 15.
I don't know what happened, man.
Do you guys have IDs from somewhere?
We don't know. What the hell happened?
Do you have IDs?
I don't have
You never have IDs issued to you?
Yeah.
You don't have any identification whatsoever. So what's your name? Where are you from?
Romania.
So you have no identification at all? Okay, what's your name?
Anita.
Spell it?
I don't spell it. Anita.
How do you spell your name?
I know She don't know to spell spell it. She can write it for you. She can read.
What's your name? Spell it.
I don't know to spell it. I don't know so much English. This is my bag. This
What about the
is
deodorant?
only two.
We watched you put this in that bag.
What?
We saw you grab it off
This
the
is
shelf.
mine for home.
We watched you grab
Ce
it.
faci cu deodorant? Do buzul do bem pravo hapim já anda tudo. Poveră deodorant. But the biggest one
What's your last name?
My name, Anita.
Does Anita have a last name?
Anita, what?
Okay, so you're not
Ma'am,
gonna...
I'm not stealing nothing. What is this?
Okay, so you're not gonna identify yourself.
You came here 10 police and I don't know why.
What's your name?
What?
Spell it? You don't know how to spell your names? Like, how do you spell it in Romania? You don't know. Okay. What's your birthday?
Lavinia. 97.
What's your birthday?
97 February.
February what?
97.
What's your birthday?
2008.
Do you have any United States identification at all? No.
The blue is my bag, man. Me, I don't steal nothing.
Okay. So the cameras are lying? So the cameras are lying is what you're saying?
You want to steal the camera?
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
The three women pretended to be unaware of any wrongdoing, but the surveillance footage clearly showed them shoplifting. Things escalated when officers ran a background check and uncovered far more serious records tied to the suspects.
I don't know what is here. 10 police, 10 cars for the police, and I don't know why. Excuse me, why you bring one the back door? Because you see.
Hey, hush.
But this you can check
not
the
yours.
camera. You can check the camera. You go to the camera and I have my bag. Why
Okay.
she bring the new? Because it's mine. It's not check
Okay.
the camera, please. I don't think nothing for she this. She just this.
Hey, sit down.
You Yes.
And shut up, please.
Okay, shut up.
You don't need to talk.
I am criminal. I'm stealing 3
No, you
things.
stay seated.
Okay. I don't have any money with me. I have just my bed. And
Well, that makes sense why you would steal, because you have no money.
I'm not stealing, but I want to go in the car. My brother should go with me with the money. I don't have nothing. I'm thinking I have my money
So you're saying
here.
you came in with these bags?
This is my bag.
What time did you come in the store?
Me? I don't know why you look the camera. Why you
What
look the
interest did you
camera?
come in?
Why you look here, Paul? You are here. You are here. Why you not look your job? This is your job. Tell
Okay,
the
so what about
people.
sunglasses?
Okay, for the trap.
What about the sunglasses?
What?
What about the sunglasses? Are the sunglasses yours too?
What?
Are the sunglasses
No,
yours
this
too?
is yours. Man. I put everything here because I put the man for here. I'm joking with the man because she look me. She see me in the. She followed me in the store. Yes. Yes. And I put here everything that she think I'm stealing, but I'm not stealing nothing. I'm not go with nothing. What is this? Habla español? Emo, habla español, Hasimi. Habla español.
Huh?
Habla español.
No.
Sí, hablas. Tú eres mexicano.
I'm Mexican?
Sí.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know.
No habla.
I just said no.
I'm
I don't know
joking
Romanians spoke
with this security.
They just confirmed that they hit Auburndale as well.
They hit where?
Auburndale, Florida.
I can see you, see.
Sticky fingers. You guys have sticky fingers.
No, I want to see you, this. Because I am not here and it's just as last time. I want to see you the camera. When you told me it's the 2 times.
Not
You
here.
guys are naughty.
Different store.
What store? Here in this city.
Hey, so just so y'all know, you can go steal from Walmart.
What?
We're all in communication. So every time like you do a push out there, guess what? We
So what is your problem with the under store? What's your problem? It's not your store. I'm joking with this sir because I'm looking. She see me. I put everything here and I go with the market. Because she look me. She see me. I put what's in with this? Like I put here
You got a lot of
everything.
hot air.
Yes.
You got a lot of hot
I'm
air.
joking with this.
It's not a joke.
Because I see you. You look me. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolut. Hați niște de cubule al domnului, al curbei. Absolut. Dar nu stealing nothing de cubule și al curbei al domnului. I pay this. I want to pay.
It's too late. You should have paid the first time.
I want to pay this.
It's too late.
Why?
Because you already answered the store.
Okay, I'm stealing this.
That's why you
Okay,
did it.
you call 5 police. Thank God the police for this street.
Shut up. Again. For the second time. Cállate.
Okay.
Por favor.
¿Por qué no le dice nada?
No hablas
Sabe
español.
español y no
Anita.
hablas. Yes.
Stop talking.
Okay.
Per the Border Patrol, known to conduct multiple thefts throughout the state of Florida.
What?
Wow.
Here, bitch.
Got the big fish today.
They had been caught multiple times before, but kept returning to stealing as if nothing would happen. However, this time it looked like their luck had ran out. With their criminal history catching up to them, this arrest could be the wake-up call they needed to face serious consequences for their actions.
Might have warrants.
Nice. I'm paying my warrant. I don't have that.
Go into the clinker.
What?
Go into the clinker, the big house.
What? Hablas español, yo estoy español, le nací aquí más.
How long have you been in the United States?
What?
How long have you been in this country?
Like 3 years.
3 years?
2.
2 years?
Like, no.
Like of all the inconspicuous clothing that you could steal,
I don't want the student. I'm put here because I'm joking with this. Yes. What is it's big?
Diarrhea of the mouth.
I don't want the student.
Diarrhea of the mouth. And I gotta search them more thoroughly just to make sure.
Why? Why?
You know why?
For this. For this. What is this?
Means bad. You shouldn't have done it.
What?
Go ahead and stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Turn around.
put your hands together like you're praying.
Insurance.
Excuse me, sir, I don't have.
Go stand up.
Excuse me, ma'am. I want to see the picture that she told me the idea. I want to see it. Because
Not right
I
now.
know me. It's just the first time when here.
Not now.
What more now?
You can't see it now.
You see me when I go to police?
No, your attorney will have it.
Yes,
Your
correct.
attorney will have it.
What is this story?
Your attorney, the person that represents you in the court of law.
No, I don't want to court because I am not me.
You're not you?
No, I am not.
Who are you? Someone else?
I don't know.
Okay.
I want to see the picture. Why not give me the picture?
No order.
Why? I'm not coming.
It's not up to you.
I'm gonna hide all their phones. Get all their property and stuff. Yeah, I got all that. I'll meet you over there. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. I'm going to police. And what happened?
You stole.
What?
You stole glasses.
When I'm going to police, what happened?
You're gonna get booked. You're gonna get processed. And as of right now, the Border Patrol is gonna place a detainer on you.
What?
Yeah, which means you're gonna stay there until they deem it necessary.
I'm staying.
Yeah.
For this.
The officers transferred the suspects to jail, but the women didn't go quietly. They continued to argue, denying the charges and pleading their innocence, making the booking process more difficult than expected.
Who are we going now? In the jail?
To the jail.
Oh, for sunglasses.
What's that?
For sunglasses, we are going in the jail.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
Yes, it's very crazy. So how long I staying in the jail?
How long?
Yes, how long?
Oh, I have no idea. I
How
can't
you
come.
have
I can't
no
enter, you know.
idea? You are a sheriff.
I
You are
can't-
bring me to jail.
Huh?
You are sheriff. You need to know.
I need to know
Yes, you need to know. You bring me to the jail.
until you bond out. You're there until you bond out.
My bond.
Yeah.
I'm 15. You
still-
can put bond on me.
Yeah, I can.
No,
Yeah, you can.
I don't think so.
Okay. But can you be arrested because you're 15?
Huh?
Can you be arrested because you're 15?
Yes, I can, but no bond. It's something different.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. You're saying because you're a juvenile, you don't get a bond. Well, you still get a bond. You're being arrested for a criminal charge.
For what? For a criminal charge?
Yeah, criminal charge.
What is this criminal? What I'm
Theft.
doing? I don't kill nobody for criminal.
I know, but you're still...
Yes, that's
Theft is
no
a
criminal thing.
Theft is a crime.
No, it's not a criminal thing.
Yeah,
It's a crime. What?
it's a crime. Theft. When you take
Because I'm
somebody
stealing
else's...
sunglasses, it's a crime.
When you take somebody else's possessions without their permission, it is a crime.
Oh, I don't think so. For sunglasses, that's not a crime.
Okay. We have to wait and see. Immigration's coming.
Immigration?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, apparently you guys committed a crime somewhere else.
Excuse me?
Did you guys steal somewhere else?
Immigration. What? What?
I don't know. I'm just hearing what I heard. All of you.
Immigration. Really?
Yeah.
But why immigration?
Why?
Yes.
I don't know. From what I'm hearing, did you steal from another store?
No.
No? Your friend did.
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
But why immigration? I don't understand.
The suspects were put in hold and charged with theft. In the next case, justice was served swiftly as a criminal thought he had outrun the police, only to be surprised later on.
Hey!
Told you we'd get you.
What's up, Gabriel?
Don't do it.
On October the 5th, 2022, officers responded to an unverified tip about a possible narcotics deal that was potentially escalating out of control. The officers decided to raid and bring the suspect to book, but unbeknownst to them, the suspect had a plan B after seeing the cops.
Hands, 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 hands. Charlie Young, Charlie Young.
Seeing that the suspect had fled, the officers decided to abandon the pursuit, but did not abandon their duty to capture narcotics peddlers. Later, they deployed a K9 unit, which would later help to uncover the mystery. The K9 discovered the suspect's vehicle, which was towed to the police department for further investigation. Everything returned back to normal, but one thing the suspect failed to notice was that the cops were working behind the scenes. For 2 months, undercover officers had monitored his activities, and now it was time to set a trap for him. Thinking he would meet a buyer, he was greeted by cops.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Told you we'd get you. What's up, Gabriel?
8043.
Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. You're gonna get yourself hurt, man. Over nonsense.
6115 out for signal with a regular heartbeat with the family.
What's up, Gabriel? Come here. Come on. Your car's off. Let's go. You the girlfriend? Oh, it's my niece. It's your niece? Let's go, man. It ain't worth it. Hey. Not worth it.
I don't know what's anything else.
What they're good.
Don't try running, man. You think you're gonna outrun me now?
What was the cross between the split? You need to pay for it.
During the arrest, the cops found illegal items in the suspect's possession. However, after realizing that he had been caught and had no possible way to evade the officers like last time, he seemed to comply, thinking the officers would grant him some favors. But he was in for a shock.
Can I talk to my niece real quick?
We released her. She's not being charged right now.
No,
So,
I know. I just want.
well, we can let you make a phone call. Whoever you want to call when we get to Niles. You can talk.
She's just standing right here. Can I just?
She already left. Well, she's
right
over here,
there.
but no, we can't let you talk to her. I'm sorry.
Even with you guys listening,
Yeah,
recording.
I know. I'm sorry. It's like policy. They don't want.
Can you ask her to call my brother?
Yeah, I can
And
let
my girlfriend.
Hey, girlfriend and brother? Yeah, for sure.
You got a lock over here? I never knew that. Yeah, I never knew there was one back here. What the? Are those all right?
Yeah. Hey, is this your Cheetos?
Those are hers.
Hers? Okay. You have any food in there, donuts you want? We can bring with you? Those are hers?
No, nothing like.
Okay, nothing. Okay.
Just the Red Bull.
Just the Red Bull? Okay.
The suspect thought that his fake cooperation would warrant him some leniency from the officers, but he was very wrong. They always say karma is unforgiving, and now it was time to face the consequences of his actions.
Let's go to that wall. However you want it.
Yeah, you can. We're gonna read you your rights, but I just gotta get just basic information first. Your full name, last name, all that stuff. Okay. Give me 1 second. We'll let you make phone calls. You can call.
You have to memorize everything I get.
All right. So, statement rights. Before you answer any question or make any statements, you must fully understand your right. Number 1, you have the right to remain silent. Number 2, this is not admitting any guilt. This is nothing with guilt. Okay, and I'm even saying this is nothing admitting guilt. This is just us giving you your rights and you just advising that yes, we gave you your rights. Okay. You don't want to sign? Okay. I'll put refused. Okay. Refused. I'm gonna sign. Okay. And my partner's gonna sign too. There's gonna be charges from today, with your, is that your niece in the car? okay? For everything that was in that car, okay? There's gonna be charges on that. We may also go after your girlfriend because she was in the car from September, that September incident. We may also go after her because we've attempted to contact her and she refused to come in. She refused to pick up the car. So there may be charges with her. I don't know if is she like a medical student? Does she do anything in the medical field? Or is she a nurse or something or no? Oh, you don't have to, that's fine.
After realizing the gravity of his situation, the suspect appeared to be deep in thought, realizing there was no way out other than letting the law follow its course.
So why don't you call your lawyer, tell him where you're at, let him know what's going on, tell him what happened. I'm sure he knows because he talked to my partner.
Your lawyer knows the charges.
Right. He talked to my partner 3 or 4 times, and we suggested you come in, and you didn't do that. So yeah, just here if you want, we'll uncuff you. We can have
his number,
and you can call him. Okay. You need his number? Okay.
I'll be okay. You can tell me.
Are you okay? You okay? Okay.
As long as I'm to contact people.
Yeah, you can contact. We'll get you food. Finish. You can't bring that. Finish that. You can. We'll get you food. You'll get food. So you'll get breakfast and lunch and dinner. So I couldn't find a cup. We can get. He's gonna get a meal. They're coming.
Yeah. They're coming with food. When they come, they'll give you a cup. All right. It shouldn't be long.
You'll get food, something to eat, something to drink.
All right.
In the end, the suspect was charged with fleeing, possession of paraphernalia, delivery of controlled substances, unlawful use of a weapon, and battery upon a police officer. The next criminal's stupidity knew no bounds as he was caught red-handed being indecent with an underage individual at a Walmart and turned to flee.
Would you agree that this is you? No? You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not gonna agree to that.
Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop!
On May the 22nd, 2021, a man later identified as 30-year-old Josie Aman followed a 10-year-old girl through multiple aisles in Walmart, and he engaged in inappropriate behavior towards her. The girl immediately told her mother about what had happened, who then confronted Josie. When she accused him, he reportedly fled the store and left the store in a pickup truck. According to the report, the mother had not witnessed the misconduct. Surveillance video showed the mother chasing Josie, but there was no monitoring in the aisle where the misconduct allegedly occurred. After receiving the complaint, the police knew they had one task to fulfill, and this made them go undercover. A few days later, police reviewed the video and observed Josie going to the Subway store inside of Walmart, and they knew that was the point of start for their investigation. The Subway staff provided a receipt of the transaction, but it did not have the name of the card used. The police issued a subpoena to Subway to request any possible evidence they could provide about the debit card information. The records received under the subpoena implicated Josie. 5 months later, the police paid an unexpected visit to Josie's place of work and were prepared to handle the situation considering their previous encounters.
Is it just you today, or do you got help?
It's just me for the moment.
Okay. Does the name Josie ring a bell?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta talk to him. Hey, Josie. Officer Flatton. This is a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here. I need to talk to you about an incident where you're my suspect. Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? Okay. You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times, but
Target. Okay. In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Alaska that involves you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No? Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I highly doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't believe it.
Okay. I do.
Am I under arrest?
I'd like to talk to you a little bit more, but you had previously. Would you agree that this is you? No? Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
No? Is that something you've ever driven?
No, I don't even have a topper on my truck.
Okay.
I just extended cab.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not gonna agree to that.
Okay, so the incident is that you reported to us that you had grabbed a child's buttock in a grocery aisle. No? Okay. So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, use your debit card. Okay?
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway.
Okay.
So walked into the store, the vestibule, goes into Subway, gets some food, eats and stuff, and goes into the store. Okay. You still want to tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay. Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh? No? Okay.
Realizing that the officers had uncovered his identity, he attempted to employ the same tactic he used last time. But unbeknownst to him, things would unfold differently this time round.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground.
You good?
Yep. 305.
Yeah, and we're in custody. We'll take a squad in front of Qdoba.
You're under arrest for assault of a... You have any questions? Josie? Are you injured at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm sick and I need help.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna puke right now or something else?
Something else.
Alright. We're gonna sit you up, bud. Roll over your side. This way.
Okay, let's go up on your butt. We'll stand you up on the count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
That left side. There we go.
Yep.
He was later taken to jail and charged with first-degree intimate misconduct and resisting an officer. He was freed on a $2,500 signature bond and could face up to a 60-year prison sentence if convicted.